Okay, I'm going to make some traditional South African biltong a la Jack Spirko, and this will be my first time to make it. If you know what biltong is, it's similar to jerky but supposed to be better. It's not cut into thin pieces. These pieces are about 1 inch thick. I have tried to remove most of the fat. A little piece of fat I need to get. But remove most of the fat visible, and the next step, let me stop the camera and I'll go ahead and take off that little piece of fat and maybe a few other pieces I see. Okay, that other piece had a little bit too much fat on it, so I just went ahead and put it in the stew pot. I got a roast going in the slow cooker. I've got some apple cider vinegar. Spray one side. Spray the other side. And then I've got a bowl. I've never had that happen before, but my battery ran down. And you missed the part where I sprinkled it with salt, sprinkled it with sugar. Supposed to put coriander on it, sprinkle it with coriander, and I didn't have any, so I put some, I'm going to try something a little different. I put some Monterey steak seasoning on it, the kind of seasoning you would just sprinkle on a steak before you put it on the grill. So we're going to try that. But anyway, just sprinkle with coarse salt, sprinkle with coarse pepper, and I may have put a little bit too much salt. I did get it pretty salty, but you know, you want it to preserve, and that's what salt is a preservative. And so basically the meat just looks like that, and it's got a lot of what you're seeing is the Monterey steak sauce, but I think that's going to flavor it real nicely. I'm going to cover it with a wrap, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator overnight and charge up my battery. Okay, I pulled them out of the refrigerator. They were a little juicy. A lot of, I assume the salt pulled a lot of the blood and juice out of them, and so there was a lot of juice in the bottom of the white bowl I had. Anyway, I have skewered them. That's the way I'm going to hang them, but you don't want them touching. Okay, so they're not going to be touching. But that's the way I'm going to hang them, and we'll see how long it takes. Probably about a week, but we'll find out, and I'll get back with you. So what I've done is just, this is a cabinet my wife has in the dining room. She's gonna love this. I just placed the skewers between two jars. I may ought to tape. I'm gonna knock them down. I may ought to tape that end. Put a little piece of tape on that end right there. Stick it to the lid so it won't fall off. But I'm just gonna leave them there hanging and just hope my wife doesn't see them. She walks in and sees dead meat hanging up. She's liable to have a hang ding. I'll let you know.